Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This reading is going to be for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sorry, I need a sip of water. This is your November mid-month reading. It's going to be a, what style readings? 7-card advice spread, and we'll get a numerology guidance card at the end. I'm using the Cosmic Tarot. Just saw the Ace of Pentacles, which of course is your energy, Taurus, and the Strength cards could be dealing with a fire sign, possibly a Leo. Doesn't have to be, or you may have that energy in your chart as well. What are the messages for Taurus, Spirit? Also be dealing with a Scorpio, or again, you may have that in your chart. Scorpio, I believe, is also your opposite sign. Leo showing up here again with the Strength. But it could be talking about you, you know, and having to really dig down deep into your internal strength. Lots of fire energy of the Queen of Wands showing up here now. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and the Four of Wands. I like it. Okay, the energy feels good, Taurus. Let's see what's going on. What are the messages for Taurus? I'm seeing a lot of fire energy around you. You may be feeling just sort of more energized recently. And that makes a lot of sense because, you know, we had Mercury retrograde ended earlier this month and Mars retrograde ended on Friday. 4 of Cups reverse coming up in your past. The Chariot card, which I literally just filmed the new moon reading. We just had a new moon in Scorpio, and again we saw Scorpio energy in your pre-shuffle. That card I saw in came up first in the Scorpio. I'm sorry, in the new moon in Scorpio reading. Queen of Swords, 10 of Wands reversed. That's your advice. 8 of Wands, 9 of Swords reversed, and 9 of Cups. Okay. All right, cool. So you're letting go some things, you're bringing in some other things. Ace of Swords showing up here at the bottom of the deck. Could be talking about an air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for sure, with the Hangman. Pisces energy. You know, Spirit's kind of telling you, like, you know, I don't know why I'm just getting this energy of like not being reactionary. Okay. You know, you're Taurus, you're a bull, and I sort of think, I kind of am seeing like Knight of Pentacles energy, right? Like slow and steady wins the race. Like just take things slowly. And things do seem to be sort of changing rapidly at the same time. It's sort of this interesting dynamic. 4 of Cups showing up here in your past. Reverse, 4 of Cups reverse. So this definitely could be talking about, you know, some type of missed opportunity, okay, in terms of perhaps a romantic connection, you know, or something or someone or something perhaps that you really wanted. Of course, keep in mind that this can also be someone's energy towards you, okay? And I'm just feeling like someone sort of feels like they missed out, or they were kind of like left out, okay? I do feel like that, you know, in terms of any, you know, especially if this is your energy, because again, I'm feeling this energy of you like really sort of moving forward. And so I feel like if you were sitting in this kind of energy, I feel like you're coming up out of it. Alternatively, I'm more so getting that this is someone, like the way that they sort of feel about you. And that again, you're just moving on. I'm not really clear on, you know, where it seems like they're kind of like stuck, okay, ruminating about this perhaps a little bit. The Chariot card coming up here, which is Cancer energy, okay, and again, can talk about rapid sort of developments or movement forward. It can also speak to, you know, potentially travel or relocation as well. I'm just seeing this energy of like moving out of or like away from a tower moment, okay? And of course, we know that towers come in when there's a faulty foundation, right? When the foundation of a connection is not stable and solid, right? Or it's basically when there's something in our life that is no longer serving us, right? Either we walk away from it, or sort of like the universe brings in a tower to sort of bring it down so that we can get moving forward to where it is we're trying to go, where we need to go, you know? And that's coming up in your present energy. So again, you're in this period of, you know, change happening, but I feel like again there's this call to sort of not be reactionary in terms of it, like just allow it to sort of happen. It's almost like you're playing witness, okay? And that's interesting, sort of moving on to the next card here, Queen of Swords. I love this card in this deck because it says so much, doesn't it? Air energy here again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I am feeling this energy of, you know, perhaps kind of like finding something out, or, hearing some kind of information, or it could be, something that you see, of course, here. And we know that the Queen of Swords, right? She's a very sort of no nonsense kind of energy, right? This is someone who cuts those things that we were talking about that no longer serve. This Queen of Swords energy has absolutely no issue, determining that, okay, this no longer, this energetically no longer serves a purpose in my life. I'm getting rid of it, not to sound sort of so cutthroat about it, but that energy can actually kind of be that way sometimes. I am also getting, again, like some type of communication. So again, it could be some sort of information that you receive, something that you sort of hear or even overhear, or, scrolling through social media, you might sort of see something, or again, it could be someone in relation to you, because the energy that I'm getting here is that, it's someone who has, like, someone's moved on sort of in a new connection or sort of in a new direction. And I sort of feel like, again, someone else is kind of witnessing that behavior, whether that be you or whether that be someone around you towards you. Okay. Or even, it doesn't even have to be, you don't have to be one of the main players in this, right? You could sort of be on the end, you could be more on the periphery. It really just depends, depends on each and every person's situation. 10 of Wands is your advice, right? So the 10 of Wands reverse rather. So 10 of Wands talks to being overburdened, right? Taking on the roles and responsibilities of other people, even if this is just energetically, right? This could be like an imbalanced connection where someone is putting in more work than another person. This could be a work situation where someone, or some group of people is not holding up, their end of the bargain, and someone else is suffering as a result. They're being overburdened with work. So with the 10 of Wands reverse, again, it's saying, don't take, I'm just hearing the phrase, like, don't take on more than you can chew. Like, don't get involved, right? Especially like that whole situation dynamic that I was explaining. If that does not involve you directly, just allow it to sort of play out, right? Don't insert yourself into something that's then going to become a burden for you. And I'm also hearing like, needing to, again, like, be really clear in terms of your intentions as well as your boundaries, right? And that includes like telling people, no, like, this is what I can do, this is what I can't do, To that point in your environment is the 8 of Wands. So you may, the 8 of Wands, and this came up in that new moon reading as well, so you may want to go check that out. But, the 8 of Wands can talk to sort of an abundance of communication, rapid communication. And again, I'm just getting like rapid developments, rapid movement forward. Okay. Again, whether it be sort of in your personal life or in your work life or a combination thereof. Okay. So you may be hearing from a lot of people, maybe they, especially with like maybe perhaps the holidays coming up, it's like, people want this, or they want to see you, or whatever the case may sort of be. Okay. Or again, it could be talking about energetically in terms of a dynamic, the give and take sort of ratio, or again, in sort of a work situation, same kind of thing or connotation. But this is saying pay attention. Okay. Pay attention to your internal guidance, to your intuition. Again, despite what may be sort of flying at you in the 3D reality, what communication may be coming in, what you might see, what you might overhear, what people might request, etc. Pay attention to how it is that you feel and do only whatever it is that you feel called to do. Okay. Your 9 of Swords is coming up here in your sort of hopes and fears category. 9 of Swords can talk to, worry, fear, anxiety. 9 of Swords reverse, of course, talks to, shedding that kind of energy. And again, I'm getting that it's the moving away from this tower moment, or again, that situation or that person that, just was not sort of compatible anymore with the energy and direction of your own life. That's, again, moving away from that. That is what's alleviating these sort of, ruminating thoughts of anxiety or worry or fear. Okay. And again, it doesn't have to be you. It could be someone that you are connecting with. And lovely, in your outcome, you have the 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment, so again, you're headed in this really beautiful direction towards what it is that you want to sort of manifest and bring in here. And it feels very light. It feels very freeing. It feels very abundant. There's definitely an abundance of love that sort of comes through with this card, right? Especially most Nine of Cups don't typically depict a couple, but this one is, you know? And so again, for some of you, this could be talking about, you know, maybe you did move from one partner to a new partner or something along those lines, okay? And it's like you're riding off into the sunset here with that Chariot card. So really, really beautiful energy. I'm gonna get your numerology card now, Taurus, and then we'll close out your reading. Ooh, look at that. Literally, love partnership on the top. And I saw domestic harmony as well. Oh, that was fast. Spiritual career. Ooh, so some of you, you know, this could be talking about, you know, changes that have happened or are happening around work as well. Okay. You may have some sort of newly discovered passion. All right, so it says this card indicates an opportunity to embark upon a career in the mind, body, spirit arena. This could be a full or part-time venture. It's entirely up to you. You may already have the credentials to begin this work now, or you may require further study before you're ready to start. Whatever your situation, this card is confirmation that you have genuine talents and abilities that need to be put to good use. You may decide to work as a clairvoyant, life coach, homeopath, or healer and see clients from your home, or try your hand at being a card reader, numerologist, astrologer, or at your local mind, body, spirit fair. You may choose to be a writer of inspirational books or blogs, or conduct workshops in the community. Regardless of what you do and however big or small the scheme, you can turn into a career with a potential success. Sorry, I kind of read that last one. Regardless of what you do and however big or small the scheme, you can turn it into a career with potential for success. The affirmation here says, I serve the greater good and am given all that I need. Oh, I love that. Just to be clear, you know, for all of you, it obviously does not have to be talking about, a spiritual, strictly speaking career. This could just be talking about, again, getting in further alignment with your life path and purpose. And if that message resonates with you, I definitely recommend that you watch the new moon reading. So Taurus, that has been your November mid-month reading. If the reading resonates, as always, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to help continue the channel to grow. If you'd like to donate to this work to support this channel, that's super appreciated. You can also book a personal reading with me through my website. And I also have a monthly newsletter that you can subscribe to. Thank you so much for watching, Taurus, and I look forward to seeing you in the next reading. Take care. Bye.